Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Robinson and I'm a pharmacist and functional medicine practitioner with Synergy Chiropractic Center. In my opinion, modern pharmacy, where it is, and functional medicine are totally opposite each other. And I get a lot of questions about my transition and how I ended up where I am now. So here is that story in 10 seconds. After being a pharmacist for almost 10 years and working in various retail and clinic pharmacies, I started to notice that no one was getting better. Why it took me so long, I really don't know. I realized though that modern medicine is so stuck on treating symptoms that it fails to address the root cause of the problem. I wanted more for people, and I wanted more for myself after struggling with health problems of my own for 20 years. With the right lifestyle changes, though, I have seen tremendous results in my health. So please listen to me when I say you are not beyond help, okay? Have hope that you can regain your health. It is possible, and my story is testament to that. The topic for this video is actually a huge part of healing any autoimmune disease or really any chronic health problem, and that is stress management. Now, for a long time, I underestimated the role that stress played in my own health problems, and I suspect that it may be the same for you too. Now, you might think, well, I don't feel anxious and I really don't have anything to be stressed about. This seemed true for me too. I never really had any depression or anxiety that I couldn't handle, so I didn't consider myself to be stressed. But when I think about all of the inflammation I've had in my body for so long, allergies, digestive issues, PMS symptoms, fibrous breast tissue, and most likely endometriosis, my body was just manifesting stress from my job, my life, my family, my finances in a physical way. These problems were not just random, it was all connected. I have made a lot of changes in my diet and lifestyle over the last year or two, but I did notice a marked difference also after removing some major stressors in my life. The main source of stress for me was my job. Even though I worked part-time, my shifts were 10 hours, and when I was in it, I was in it. Usually, my stress level was at max capacity from when I walked into the door to when I left at the end of the day. And I was so drained when I got home. There was little left of me for my husband and my kids. I was definitely in a do what I gotta do type attitude when it came to work. I ended up quitting my job to pursue functional medicine. And if you know anything about it, it's like once you learn it, you can't go back. So, it wasn't because of stress that I quit my job, but when I did, it felt like a huge weight had been lifted from my shoulders. My body was able to take time to heal and recover from the damage that stress had caused it. And I started feeling more rested, refreshed, and ready to take on the stresses of being a wife and a mother. Now, finding ways to lessen your stress burden is crucial for healing any kind of autoimmune disease or chronic illness. There are many ways to decrease your stress, but what works is going to be specific for each person. Relaxing isn't just sitting on your couch and watching TV all night or just doing nothing. In fact, those things can actually increase stress depending on what you're watching. Relaxing is actually something you actively do that helps you de-stress. Now that looks different for everyone, so you need to find out what that looks like for you. Exercise is a great way for dealing with stress. So any hobbies that you have that involve movement are great. Walking, dancing, swimming, bike riding, paddleboarding, skiing, whatever it is for you, figure it out and do it. Now, I do like exercise, but I also like to take an Epsom salt bath every night. It really helps me relax. And my husband is great. He watches the kids, so I have time to myself, time to just regroup and really just reset my mind. Daily prayer or meditation are also really great ways to relieve stress. This is a big one for me. The more time I spend in prayer every day is most definitely tied to my ability to relax. I find that keeping a prayer journal is really helpful too. Having a positive mindset will help you process negative emotions. If you can process negative emotions, you will be able to force yourself to find something useful out of any situation, good or bad. It will help you focus on solutions to problems and move forward rather than letting failure hold you back. If you can do this, you can keep daily stress at a manageable level. The other part of relaxing is making it a part of your routine. If you keep going 100 miles an hour, 60 hours a week, you won't last long. Why do you think there are so many young people dealing with mental health issues, autoimmune disease, and exhaustion? You can't afford to not take a break. We need to slow down and take our health more seriously. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.